Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 14th, and today was a beautiful day to be alive, but weather-wise it was cold, dreary, overcast all day. It was raining literally all day long, like it was at all times sprinkling, misting, raining, and it was blowing wind like crazy, just absolutely insane cold winds, and it had that winter bite to the wind, which definitely was a telltale story of what's to come very soon for us. We're going to have some more nice days coming out of this. I'm not like trying to paint this meek picture that's not going to be any nice days left, but definitely is letting us know that winter is right around the corner. So went ahead, and luckily I was fortunate enough, I guess, to be able to do quite a bit of stuff inside, not to be out in this weather all day like some people working out there, or a lot of the animals, pets, dogs, they're stuck outside all the time without any shelter. So I'm definitely much better off than they were. Got a handful of things done around here. Ended up ordering some more tools and stuff. Ended up ordering some more supplies I needed, something. So I kind of got that. I also was able to track down a dog sitter, doing a test run for before I make the DC trip. Doing a test run this weekend on Saturday night to drop the dog off and see how it goes before I leave him with him. Or leave him with them for the 5 or 6 days I'm going to be gone out to DC. So the dog sitter I had prior to this had bailed out on me. Some stuff came up. They weren't able to watch him. And I don't know, it's one of those things I was really looking forward to, because she seemed to truthfully love him and was like all over him, giving him so much attention and love and that. I was really looking forward to her watching him. But it was going to be a 7-hour round trip drive to go drop him off and then come back, which would suck, and then basically turn around after driving, to DC, the marathon, driving home to DC, turn around, driving back down, 7-hour round trip to go get him. So just the gas cost, that would have really sucked. But now I'm stuck hiring a actual dog sitter, which is like $25 a night, which, don't get me wrong, it's still going to be cheaper, I think, that way than what it would have been to drive all the way down and drop him off twice like that. But it's a 4-hour round trip to go drop him off at the dog sitter. So it's really not that much a difference, I guess, when you stop and think about it, unfortunately. But I'm hoping Saturday's trip goes well, and then from there I'll feel a lot better about it. There was another person that, through a dog sitting service that I've used in the past, that they said they were available to watch him while I was in DC, but they weren't going to be around this weekend. They had family around and weren't going to be able to watch the dog, and I just didn't really feel comfortable enough. Basically, I guess, drop my dog off somebody I've never had a chance for him to be watched by, and then basically book ass for the East Coast of the country. Says here I live in Iowa, and if I got to DC and something wrong with the dog, I'm not gonna be able to get back home to take care of him. And I want at least that one overnight stay, test run kind of thing, I guess, whatever. So we'll see what happens there. I'm hoping it goes well with these people who live out in the country. They got a giant house with a nice big barn and that, and they also have a Great Dane, which is super cool. They went and watched a bunch of my Bruce videos on here, and she talked like she's super excited to meet him and let the dogs play together and that kind of thing. So hopefully it all goes well. I'm so excited about that. So also, even though our weather was crap today, it was really nice. A friend of mine down in Kansas City area had bought a rather pricey, in my opinion, ticket to a playoff game, but what they want to do, they get great enjoyment out of it, and they can afford it, and they deserve it. So they had bought this ticket that was, very nice seating, actually, from what I understand, and the game got canceled last night because of weather and rain and all that crap, and they were really kind of bummed out. Luckily, though, today the sun came out down there. It was humid, but the wind was blowing. It got to 70s, I think, is what it was in. They got to the game went off. They got there. It was awesome. She got to see the game, which was cool. And they ended up winning it 2-1, I believe was the final score. So they're super excited about that. That's always a good thing there. So I was really happy for them. They're a giant Royals fan, I guess. I lost interest in baseball years ago, kind of as a rebellion, I think, against my father. And then it was one of those things, I just never got back into it again. So I think if I had somebody that wanted to go to a game, I'm not dropping that kind of change that they drop to go see a game, a playoff game. But like an opening, season opener, or even just like a preseason game, or even just like a mid-season game, I wouldn't care. I'm more there to watch people at that point. Right now in my life, I'm there watching the people who are watching the game more than be watching the game itself. So Went ahead, got some stuff, like I said, done around here, headed out to the gym, ended up knocking out some time on an elliptical bike, and then went to go for my run. And I planned on running, I don't know, it'd be about 5 or so as I was planning on running. Ended up cutting it short, a little more than half. I think it was about half of my run. No, it was probably a little less than that. But I cut it short. My knee is just complete poop. I think the work on that roof of building that smoke cabin has really screwed it up. Climbing down the, jumping off the retaining wall and the ladders and the stairs and the step stools and all kind of stuff. And then all the climbing I did on my ladders here, I've really jacked that thing up. Plus the marathon I ran just a few days ago really was not, my knee wasn't ready for that. So I'm having a lot of issues there. And I could have made the run. I would have had to cut my pace way down, and I would have had probably just injured myself more. I had my run streak distance in, so I was good. Headed back to the car, headed home. It was windy, it was cold, it was rainy. It was just gross out there, so I was definitely happy to call it a day. So got back here, got myself cleaned up, all that good stuff. Had myself some delicious pulled pork with an apple-based barbecue sauce that I've been eating. I've been eating it on crescent rolls, which has been amazing. I also today had a shaved was it chicken or turkey? I don't know. Shaved turkey or chicken sandwich on a crescent roll. I'm a giant fan of crescent rolls. I never make them though, or never buy them, either one. I need to do that more often. They're delicious. They're probably crazy high in calories. I don't give a shit. I'm fine with that. But that was good. Basically just kind of excited about, nervous about whether or not the dog setter is going to go good. That's my biggest thing on my mind right now. So I'm going to try and get some sleep tonight, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.